when the present moment, a batsman is going, or a CEO is in an important meeting, so much chaos outside. And I would say, how, as a cricketer, you were able to be in the present moment when everybody's cheering? They need you to perform.
It is practices. Like I said, it's your practices that build your process up, and you need to have a process as an athlete. And if you consider yourself a leader in where you work, then you need to have your method to your madness. And that madness, and your method to your madness, is critical to your success. And that should be like a holy book to you. Like, this is how I start. Like, so I would have routines, or I think any athlete has routines as to when they go into a net, how they practice, what are they focusing on, first 15 minutes, next 15 minutes, next 15 minutes, next 15 minutes. So if they're batting for an hour, they've broken down their practice, right? And I can give you examples of multiple cricketers, right, who've practiced in a way where their first, if they're batting for half an hour, first 25 minutes is conscious batting. Last 5 minutes is subconscious batting, right? So they allow their instinct to take over. And you set standards at practice, right? At practice, I had a standard where my standard was, when I did my batting transformation, till then I didn't have a standard for batting. So, but when I did my batting transformation and I finished, my standard for batting was, at nets, I cannot get out. I have to get out of every practice session being not out. That means I'm actually practicing at the nets like I'm actually playing in a match, where there is value for my wicket. There is value for me. Right?
Wonderful.
So I built practices like that, so that the transition from practice to match was seamless. Playing five bowlers in 30 seconds versus playing one bowler in 30 seconds while staying not out and having the ability to score runs. So my practices were solid, which helped my transition to matches become.